So here we are going to look at how to graph the rational functions of this form, and the steps are: you find the asymptotes, you make a t-chart to get some values, and then you graph. And let's look at this, the first one here. So we start by looking at the function and factoring it. So this is 3 over, and this is x minus 4 x plus 3, and that means there will be a vertical asymptote at x is equals to 4 and x is equals to minus 3. And you can see those asymptotes on that graph. And we don't have any hole. We also have a horizontal asymptote. The bigger degree is in the denominator, so it's going to be y is equals to 0. And then you get the points and you graph. Let's look at the next one. We start by factoring. So x plus 3 and x minus 2, and then we are dividing by 3. This is x squared minus 4 and x plus 3 x minus 2. We are dividing by 3 x minus 2 x plus 2. So that means there is a hole. There is a hole at x is equals to 2. When the factor I cancelled out, I equated to 0, so there is x. A hole at x is equals to 2. So x is equals to 2. There is a hole in the graph. You're not going to see it when you graph it. You have to actually remove the mouse and at that point, and then you're going to see it's going to say 2 undefined, and you see the hole in the graph when you just move the cursor over it. And then there is a vertical asymptote at x is equals to negative 2 when you equate x plus 2 to 0 and solve it. And then what about the horizontal asymptote? So we get that by looking at the degree. The degree is the same, so it's going to be the coefficients of x squared, so which is going to be 1 over 3. And then you get points and you do the graphing. So the next one, we have y is equals to x squared plus 3x, and we are dividing by x plus 3, so we get x plus 3, and then we have x plus 3. See, this one cancels out, so it means I have a hole, and the hole is at x is equals to negative 3 by equating x plus 3 to 0, 1, 2, 3. So there is a hole right there. And then the other thing I need to know, so there is no asymptote here because I don't have any denominator left. So that's all I'll see on the graph. No asymptotes for this one. So we go to the next one. So we have 4x, and then we have x, and then x squared minus 4, and this is going to be 4x, and then we have x, and then x plus 2 x minus 2. See, this one is going to, see, this one cancels out, so that means there is a hole at x is equals to 0. So there is going to be a hole at x is equals to 0. So there is a hole at that point. And then what else do I know? This graph will have vertical asymptotes, and they are going to be at x is equals to 2, x is equals to minus 2. And what about the horizontal asymptote? The bigger denominator is at the bigger degree is at the bottom, so it's just going to be y is equals to 0, as we can see. So that's the information I get from the graph. And I can do my asymptotes here. And you can see the horizontal, and then you get points and graph it.